Am I the astronaut for expecting my ex-girlfriend to move out after she broke up with me, even though she has nowhere else to go? I, 27 male, have been with my girlfriend Megan, 26 female, for 4 years, and we've lived together for 2 of them. We live in a house I inherited from my grandmother. Oh, that makes things different. Megan quit her job a while ago to pursue her master's degree full-time since her bachelor's wasn't opening any doors. I've been supporting her financially and emotionally while she's in school. And she dumped him. To be clear, I never resented that. I wanted to support her goals and was proud that she was pushing forward in life. Her program is intense and she's even taking summer courses. I work full-time and also take care of the house, which means some things slip through the cracks. I cook, clean, and try to keep things in decent shape. It's not perfect, but I genuinely don't think it's bad. I'd comfortably have friends over without worrying about the place looking or smelling off. I'm not an amazing chef, but I know my way around the kitchen. But yeah, they're mostly basic dinners. The past couple of months have been hard. Megan's stress levels have been through the roof and tensions between us have grown. She's been unhappy with how I cook or clean, saying I don't meet her standards. Okay, hold on.
Well, that's shitty.
She doesn't meet your... OP, you don't meet her standards while you fully support her in every way? I get that she's overwhelmed, but I felt like nothing I did was ever enough. I still tried to be patient and supportive, but things hit a boiling point and we had a big argument. Megan broke up with me. It hurt, but honestly, I think it was for the best. We were clearly not making each other happy anymore, so what was the point anymore? Here's the problem. Now that we're no longer together, I think it's fair for her to move out. She does not agree. She says she has nowhere else to go and that if she's forced to leave, she'll have to drop out of her program. Her mom and stepdad live the RV life and she doesn't have friends who can take her in. She did receive a decent amount of money from her own grandmother when she passed, but she used most of it to cover her tuition. I know she wasn't blowing it. It really did go to school, but now she's tapped out and stuck. I get that this situation sucks and I don't want to see her crash and burn, but I also don't feel like I should have to keep living with someone who broke up with me. I've already given her 45 days to figure something out, even though legally I'm only required to give her 30. She's now trying to say she wants to work things out, but to me, it feels like more panic and desperation than a genuine desire to fix the relationship. I don't hate her, but I don't think it's healthy for either of us to keep living together in this limbo. So, am I the astronaut for expecting her to move out after she broke up with me? Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and hit NTA, and then I'm gonna bring you up, Tater. Hell no. No, she didn't think about NTA ever. She didn't think her shit through. She had diarrhea of the mouth, and afterwards was like, oh shit, I didn't think about this. Yeah, you literally depend on him for everything, and that was your choice. So when you broke up with him, you broke up with all of the support he offered. You cannot dump someone and then say, but wait, you still have to support me.
That's not how life works, honey. Not at all.
Yeah, Delulu Bizzo. She's a Delulu lemon.
I feel like she really needed to take a step back and realize what was causing her stress and quit picking apart her partner, because that wasn't it. If I have someone who's paying for everything, cooking, cleaning, checking every single box to make sure that I can have my sole focus be on school, you are going to have to recognize that not everything can be up to your standard that you want. Like, you have someone who's trying to support you, work full time, do all of these things so that you can focus. You f***ed yourself hard, and you kind of deserve what you're getting right now, because you had no appreciation for the person who was bending over backwards to take care of you. And you were just like, you know what? Fuck you. We're breaking up.
You're not doing a good enough job cooking and cleaning. Yeah. Look, and I get it. Like, master's programs can be really hard, and she's doing it full time. And
she's stressed out, but you need to look at what's actually stressing you out and not take out your anger on the thing that is closest by, which is very, very easy to do, to be angry about 10 other things and take it out on your partner. Like, that's super, it shouldn't be as easy to do as it is, but we're humans. But the fact that you didn't step back and recognize and see what you're doing and how you were treating someone who was literally there for you in every way, and then you dumped them, like, you deserve what you got. You FAFO'd.
This is the definition of self-destructing.
Yeah.
Like,
and
you imploded your entire life because you let the intrusive thoughts win. But here's the kicker, and OP addressed this. OP's like, it's panic desperation now that she says she's wanting to fix this. Yeah, he can't trust it. And you, lady, have to understand that. You have to understand that, yeah, it looks like you're only trying to get back in his good graces so you don't have to move out now, because that's probably a large percentage of the reason. Even if you do genuinely regret it, you cannot expect him to trust it. You accepted the risks associated with this shit, whenever that diarrhea came out of your mouth, and you cannot suck it back in.
I think that's so important to realize when you are stressed and things are heightened, like what you had just talked about. I think it's so important to realize that sometimes the things that you say, even though you don't mean it, cannot be taken back.
Yeah.
You can do some damage with your words. I think we all learned that in elementary school. Words do not bounce off.
And words are like,
what is it? Your rubber M glue, like the type of like the words
bounces off me, sticks to you.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Whatever you say to someone, especially your partner, like it hurts and it dings them deep, and sometimes you cannot unring that bell.
Dings them deep made me chuckle. I don't know why.
Sorry.
Yeah, I do.
Sorry. Dings them real deep.
Dings them real deep.
Ding, ding, ding.